Thanks for joining me, Katrina. Rore.
Thank you.
How are you at rolling your R's now that you've got a different last name? Let me hear it.
Rore.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Ameliaranne, Ekenasio, thank you so much for joining me. So let's talk about this ANZ Premiership win.
Oh.
Yes, let's.
Were you nervous about what I was going to say?
Yeah, I was like, what is on earth is this girl going to come out with?
I could see you tensing up.
Yeah.
I would never do anything to embarrass you. No, I really want to know about this win. Like, obviously, I felt a part of it because I have to make everything about me. But how amazing was that for you, first polar? You've been down there for a really long time. You've had an interesting year. How much did that one really mean to you?
Yeah, this one was, it was, I don't even know. I feel like as soon as you look at our faces at the end of the game, it's relief and then realisation and then joy and then elation and then let's all go have some fun afterwards, you know? So it was just, it meant a lot. It meant a lot to the region as well and the community.
And what about for you, Meals? You come back from having a baby, you had an awesome year. Like, how much did that one mean to you and your family?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it meant heaps to my family. Like, they were there backing me the whole time. So that was, yeah, they were really my number ones. But honestly, it was like absolute relief that we did it. We were pretty hard on ourselves during the season. So to finally get the win, yeah, it felt really good. So, yeah.
And just for you, Paul, I know the year has been shit, eh? Let's go ahead and say it was shit at the beginning.
Yeah, it was average.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it.
I guess I've seen a lot of interviews that you've done. I don't know how you feel. Like, I think all our journeys are a little bit different, but at what point or at any point did you think that was it for you and you were done and you weren't going to fight your way back?
Easily, as soon as it happened, I'm done. I'm done. No way.
I don't even like you guys.
There's definitely times when that feeling was there. Heck yeah, it was of, should I just be done and, you know, go live my life, try have babies and, you know, do something different. Definitely was in my mind. But I was very, very lucky the day I did find out, and I never knew how to react to it. And I was devastated, and Joel was in Hamilton, so he drove to Auckland to pick me up, and we had the weekend together. And you know, when you can just like stop and reflect and actually realise, you know, this could be a blessing in disguise. How am I going to pick myself up? And I love a challenge, so I pretty much just set it as a challenge of just trying to get back in there.
Awesome. There was no question. The second we saw you again out on the court, I was like, she's mad.
Yeah.
She's coming back. So that's pretty awesome. And for you, Meals, you're a completely different person after you've had a child. Would this be because netball's easier than chasing after your son?
Oh my gosh, almost absolutely. Sometimes I feel like we go away on games and it's like going away on a little holiday because I get to sleep and I sleep by myself and I get to have a shower and go to the bathroom by myself. So.
Oh,
yeah,
I can't wait.
Really nice.
So the Netball World Cup is coming up. New Zealand has been rightfully or wrongfully in the media. Hey, it's advertising, hey? Let's just go there.
Yeah.
Do you think that it's justified, like what people are saying about the Silver Ferns, and do you actually think we're going to win this Netball World Cup?
To be fair, from last year going to this year, going to World Cup, I do think some people are justified in what they're saying. We haven't proven ourselves to be the top of the world in the last, 18 months or so. So fair enough, but it's going to be great when we go and win and, you know, here we go, gold medal. You can just be like, we worked really hard and this is the outcome.
Suck it.
Yeah, Aussie football way, nice.
Hey, suck it. Paul, this is actually going to be your third Netball World Cup. You actually are playing under a different name. Does that change anything for you? Does it feel a little different?
I feel like this World Cup feels a lot different to the last two World Cups. One, just by the way coming back into here and knowing it's my last one, and under a new name, which I absolutely love, and I know Joel's family are super excited to have Rore on the back of my dress, seeing it out there on the world stage. So yeah, it's completely different.
Meals. So, if you took your humble pants off, could you actually explain to us why you got selected in the Netball World Cup? Why you think Knowles picked you?
I could totally tell you, but it's your job.
Yeah, no, go on, pump your own tyres.
Okay.
I know
just
this
give me a
makes you
sec.
incredibly uncomfortable. We know why you're here. Do you know why you've been picked?
When I back myself, so yeah, if I had to say why Noel's picked me is because when I back myself, I know that I am really good, and I can shoot, and I am selfless. I really like to work as a team, everything like that. So yeah, I guess that's why I got picked, and I just need to find more of how I back myself all the time on court. And yeah, maybe I do need to take my humble pants off more often, because that's definitely when I am better. But that makes me really hot. So,
You're getting
I'm really hot right now.
Talking about yourself. Well, it's been so cool to talk to you guys. On the back of such a, I know, I didn't, did I embarrass? I embarrassed you a little bit. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm just a bit hot and sweaty, but it's good.
But on the back of such a cool year for the Pulse and winning what was deservedly yours, the ANZ Premiership, I can't wait to see you both in action at the Netball World Cup, on the court and hopefully on the top.
Thanks, Kitty.
Thanks, Kitty.